Good afternoon, Dr. Austin. I will be discussing week 10 practice technology. So for the first presenter, we have Emily Count. For number two, what is the topic and key points being discussed? Well, the topic is about why you shouldn't call the police on Black and brown people. The key points were discussed about how Black and brown people are being arrested or convicted or serving longer sentences just because of unnecessary 911 phone calls from white people. Number three, in what ways is this a social justice topic? Well, frankly, because Black and brown people are being arrested for unnecessary phone calls from white people, and they're being convicted for crimes they didn't commit. So number four, after watching this video and viewing the handout, what two pieces of information have you learned? Um, well, from the video, I learned about Canva, which is that website that she discusses that helps create flyers and images, and ultimately it can help me in my project. And I also learned about she talks about pre-written questions that actually can help me better my presentation as well, because it's a good idea for like having existing questions, so that way I can talk to my audience and be more verbal with them. And lastly, number five, what thinking creatively, what is another topic or idea that is an extension to social justice topic? Well, I would say the other topic would have to be maybe more statistics on race, about how maybe that there's other races out there that have been marginalized or um, have been marginalized by white people. Maybe that there's other statistics about other cultures and stuff like that. Maybe she could do something like that. Moving on, we have lecture two. This one's by Sophia Taylor. She argues that heterosexuality as an institution is perpetuated and enforced by the patriarchy in order to subordinate women and limit expression. So what the key points that she's discussing there is it's about how society encourages heterosexuality relationships and how women are supposed to act. For number three, in what ways is this a social justice topic? It's a social justice topic because this affects all the livelihood of women, and no matter what the sexual orientation. For number four, after watching it, what two pieces of information have you learned? Well, I learned about how the topic does affect all women, because because in society, I believe it does encourage heterosexual relationships. And I also learned about how to present to the audience, because she was talking about how she created to ask the audience questions. Like she had questions written down, and I can use that in my paper as well, or my presentation as well, about like topics and ideas to have. And then for number five, what what is another topic idea for the extension of this social justice topic? Well, she can talk about another extension to this would be social justice topic would be how women are portrayed in media. That would be another idea or perspective. She can do something like that. Moving on, and finally to the last presentation, which is and Andronica Owens. Sorry if I butchered that name. For number two, what is the topic and key points being discussed? Well, the topic is about hypersexuality of Black women. The key points were about how Black women are being treated and sexualized by society. For number three, in what ways is this is a social justice topic? Well, this is a social justice topic because many Black women are they are hypersexualizing Black women, and it's a real topic because um, she makes the argument that Black women are more likely to be both sexualized, objectified, and seen as less than human. For number 4, after watching this video and viewing the handout, what are 2 pieces of information? Well, I learned that 18% of Black women report sexual assault, and that is due to the victimization of these Black women they deal with, and they also deal with a lot of mental health, and they really pay, and she really pays attention. And I also learned that she really pays attention, that I have to pay attention to the things that interest me for this project, because in the beginning she talks about how she does a topic on what she believes in. And I personally think that's an excellent idea, because you need to pick a topic that you're passionate about and that you can discuss. So for number 5, what is another topic idea or extension? I would say that maybe focus on how Black women are portrayed in media, such as film and commercials. And that is all. Thank you, and have a great day.